Yo, what's up, fam? It's your boy Ray with another vlog of the day. It is April 17th. Happy Thursday, guys. Hopefully your day is going great. Hopefully your day is going fantastic. You're crushing all the goals this week. If not, if you're having a bad day or anything going wrong with you or anything going bad, I'm sending you just positive vibes. Hopefully everything goes great. And don't worry, you reset in another day. Now, when it comes to positive vibes, now that I thought about it, today actually is kind of a sad day. I call it a sad day. There was another mass shooting, and it sucks. It sucks that happened. It happened close to home. I live in Florida, Orlando, and FSU, a university here in Florida, just had a notice of a mass shooting, bro. At around 12 p.m., I think it was. And the shooter, apparently, from what they're saying in the news, apparently he is the son of a sheriff from that area. Crazy, man. Every time I hear the words like mass shooting, I cringe, bro, because I can't believe we're in that era that those things are happening, I know it has happened in the past, like 90s, and things like that. When I was growing up, I think Columbine was like one of the first ones I heard since I was a kid. But it's just crazy how it's just more often, and what's even more crazier is the fact that these things happen in school, man. First of all, I'm not gonna sit here and say, oh, I wish it happened somewhere else or something like that. That's not what I'm saying. It's just like out of all places, schools, man. A place where you have people from all ages, from young age to older age, trying to get an education, just trying to go, get by in the world, and just trying to level up in their lives, right? And this happened at FSU, close to home. Apparently there's like 2 that were they're gone now. 2 souls that we're praying for right now. Two souls from big families, probably, that now they won't get to hear them again. They won't get to know them again. It just sucks, man. I wish it could stop, for real. Apparently there's a bunch of people also injured. It happened around 12 something today, 12 p.m. Right now, everything's been contained. Everything is fine, of course, by now. But it's insane how that happened. And I don't know. I just wanted to, now that I hit record and I just vlog my day and just talk about it. That's kind of like one of the things that happened today. So I guess I wanted to talk about it and hopefully put out a positive message out there. That if you ever clicked on this video, and at some point you may have some kind of thoughts, some crazy thoughts similar to that. Just talk to someone, talk to a friend, talk to a family member. Don't let it all inside. Don't commit some crazy act or something like that just to get temporary attention, or even worse, gone, because the police are going to stop you at some point, some way, right? And it's just crazy, man. It's so sad. Now, I have kids myself. They're 2 girls, 10 and 11. Now I'm scared every single day. Now I'm scared for their elementary, for their middle school, for their college. Right now they're in elementary still. But I'm scared, because they already have issues with elementary schools, not just in Florida, but even in Texas and all these different places. And now, now I'm afraid for the middle school. Now I'm afraid for college. Every single year I'm going to be afraid of taking them to school, because God knows what's going to happen. It's like, do I have to put them in homeschool now? I don't want to do that, because that takes away of something important in life, which is, getting to meet people, friends, and and just growing, your interactivity with other people. I don't want them to lose that, right? Even though, I could teach them that from home, how to like make friends, talk to other people, but it's just like, I grew up in school. I grew up in public school, knowing friends, getting to know teachers, things like that, right? And I don't want to take that away from them, but man, at this point, it's getting too wild out there, man. It's like, Right now, apparently those people, they're, I guess, in Tallahassee Memorial Hospital. They're all getting watched. I pray for the families that got affected by this. I pray for the families that their fear has been subsided. They get to know that their family members in the hospital. And then I truly pray for those that unfortunately they don't get to see their family member again. Out of all places, bro. That's crazy. I just hope that somehow, some way, we can create something for the future where it can avoid these kind of things, right? You know, I mean, I've had crazy thoughts at night sometimes, right? I even thought about, what if there was a some kind of, I know it sounds crazy, sounds nerdy, whatever y'all want to call it, but you know, imagine there was some sort of magnetic force field, right, in places of education, like schools, or even government places like schools, you know, where these magnetic force field causes any gun, any bullet, you know, whether you shoot, it just boom, gets stuck to the wall or something like that, you know, like something crazy, or it doesn't allow any type of weapon, that combustible weapon, you know, inside the school. I know people are going to always find something around it, right? I work in cybersecurity, right? And there's always, no matter how much defenses you put out there, there's always somebody getting past it, somebody trying to hack it, you know what I'm saying? And there's always going to be some evil person, evil soul that's going to want to get around that. So yeah, I've just thought of idea, or AI, you know, kind of police officers that, you know, they're not human, so they can go in and rescue people without worrying about getting shot. You know what I'm saying? Just something like, I don't know. But man, it's crazy. And to be a student nowadays, I feel for you guys, man. Going to school and looking left and right, not knowing what's gonna happen. Well, guys, you know what? I'm gonna head on out because my break time is almost over. Like I said, guys, I pray that, you know, this stops continuing. No more mass shooting, guys. Hopefully you guys are safe wherever you're at. Positive vibes. Call your family, call your friends. Tell them that, you know, you love them. You never know what's gonna happen. Tomorrow's never promised. And that's a big thing. That's crazy. You guys take care. Ooh, my alarm just went off. Yep, it's time. I gotta head out now, guys. Have a wonderful week, guys. Tomorrow's Friday. Let's do it. Kill the week with all your, you know, your goals and just accomplishments. You guys have a wonderful day. Take care, guys. Positive vibes. And you already know the vibes. Stay cool. Stay true. Be you. Peace.